Hello? Is my game gonna load? God damn. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the hell's happening to my camp? Oh, shit. Goddamn, just logged in. Sheesh. Hey, what's up, Armando? How you doing? Oh my god. Where the fuck's Beckett? So that was interesting. Just just got on and my camp was under attack by super mutants. I actually don't think I've ever seen super mutants here before. So that was a first. Just kind of interesting. It's cool. Used to watch your Fallout 76 glitch videos all the time. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hope that you hope you got some use from him. But yeah, thanks for stopping by and hope you've had a good day. We are gonna. Oh fuck! It moved. It was originally over here. Well, listen, we're still gonna go do this. Whoops, that's not what we wanted to do. How do I? It won't let me ping this. Here we go. We'll go. Sure. Close enough. But yeah, thank you, thank you. I think I've literally had, this is just a random thing by the way, I think I've had like, and mind you, I don't get like a shit ton of viewers or people coming through or whatever. I've had like 3 people that have come through that have Armando as their name, or like a part of their name. There's you, Armando who, there's Armando the Wanderer, and then there was another Armando as well that he had something else in his name too. So funny enough, out of the, you know, however many people it is, couple dozen or whatever maybe, that have come through here or whatever, 3 of them have been Armando. Go investigate this camp here. We're already here, so where am I at, by the way? Oh, I'm at Pleasant Valley. For some reason I was thinking I was over by White Spring. That's not correct though. Hell yeah, it's kind of a common name you usually play with viewers. Is it a common name? I mean, I guess it depends on maybe. Oh Jesus, is that person in power armor? I guess probably in certain areas, I could see it being a common name, or like a more common name than other areas. But yeah, at least for the stream, it's I guess it's been the most common name for the stream. There hasn't been anything else that has come close. Everybody else has had like a single person with that kind of name, and meanwhile there's 3 Armandos. So yeah, you're not wrong. As for playing with viewers, I definitely will do some playing with viewers in the future, but so far on this character and this account, I guess more so in particular, I have done everything solo, just because that's kind of the experience that I wanted to go for on this fresh character, because I just came back to the game a little over a week ago after not playing for almost 2 years. So I just wanted the most, like, I guess, solo vanilla experience as possible. Vanilla not in a bad way, but just meaning, like, as, I guess, pure, like, as pure of an experience as possible. That's a better way to put it. Not vanilla. Vanilla is not always a good word for trying to explain what I'm trying to explain. But yeah, so I've done everything solo up to this point, and with a fresh new character, rather than starting with, like, a high-level character or with a bunch of items, or letting people give me a bunch of items and stuff. And I've had a handful offer, which is really, really kind of people. But yeah, I wanted to have as close to like a brand new player's experience as possible. So yeah. But in the future, definitely. In the future, I'll definitely I'll play with viewers across multiple games. I've done it in the past on some games, and I'll certainly do it in the future on some games. No doubt, no doubt. Yeah. Oops. Did not mean to pick up the assault rifle, but I will take the armor. I will take the armor. I think I'm too far away from the bodies over here to loot them from afar, so I will come over here. Yeah, indeed I was. I did not mean to take the pistol. Gotta pay a little bit more attention to what I'm taking here. Gatling plasma, I could probably take that. Plasma core, plasma rifle, all this stuff I can take, yeah. Totally understand that. I just recently got back into 76 again. It's so much better than what it was. Yeah, absolutely. It's way better than what it was. Like I said, I hadn't played before a little over a week ago when I returned. I hadn't really sat down and played for, we'll say, like more than an hour or something on some random character for whatever reason. I decided to get on that day, but it had been like maybe closer to like 2.5 years, honestly, since I had last been regularly playing. So yeah, that's a long time, obviously, especially for this game and all the updates and quality of life changes that have come out. That's a long time. So yeah, I was pretty happy to see everything that the game had now. And thank you to whoever dropped a like on the stream. I appreciate that. But yeah, the game is in a much better state than it was, obviously, years ago, or especially versus when it first came out. And yeah, it's got a lot of very casual friendly stuff to it now versus those same time frames. Bunch of good stuff. Are you on PlayStation or just using a controller on PC? I am on PlayStation 5, so I am of course using a controller on there too. But yeah, I'm on PS5. And thank you to whoever else just dropped a like on the stream too. We got 2 likes now. Thank you very much. This guy thinks he's being sneaky or something, I guess. It's fair enough. Crossbow will take. Maybe I can get a mod off of it. I don't really... Oh, we have a bench right here. Gallon plasma, revolver. Okay, so two of them we got a mod off of. I still have to go up into, what's this called again? Top of the tower or something? Top of the world, yeah. Top of the tower, Jesus. Close enough. Top of the something. Alright, so let's head over to this tower. This actual tower, this outpost is it called specifically? The lookout, Jesus. Outpost, lookout, same goddamn thing. Over here dropping synonyms left and right. Very kind of him to bring his dead body down to me. Thank you. Yeah, so we'll go get that, which will provide us some more POIs around the area, and then from there we'll head to the quest objective. So they're the 16th. Yeah. Oh, I gotta be careful actually about how I'm gonna go down here. Or I guess I could just hop my power armor. I forget. Do you take the fall damage if I just fall down and do the third person spam? I guess I could test it with like a smaller fall. Yeah, you do still. Okay. I think it's maybe coming with power armor, spamming that will get me out of the little stun lock thing, which is something still. Also, it looks like there's a, what's this, like a camp or something? Raider camp of some kind? Blood Eagles, maybe? Yep. This guy just doesn't notice his buddy just got destroyed. He's like, yep, everything looks correct to me. Everything seems fine. Same with that guy. He's like, my buddy just got put into the dirt right in front of me, but everything seems okay. Okay, I think that's it. I think it was just those 4. That's funny. Yep, everything checks out. The hell? That was a late explosion. I guess it was probably from the car building up, working towards exploding. Auto grenade launcher heavy barrel. Interesting. What's up, Don? He's on PS5. Yeah, I'm on PS5. See? My man Don C. Bye again. What's good? What's good? There's a mod. We like that. We like that. Makeshift battery. Anything up here? Ammo. Always appreciate some ammo. What's this do? Oh, like an alarm. Fun fact, they didn't fix the blueprinted gifts. Alright. Can't win them all. Usually there's some enemies around these towers. Oh, yep. I don't really know if I was supposed to kill that guy. I assume that was just another Blood Eagle. Where were you going? Where were you gonna run to? Oh yeah, it was another Blood Eagle. Where are you gonna fucking run to? The fuck? Come on, one more hit. Where are you? I can't fucking see you anymore. Die, damn it. The fuck are you? I'm committed to killing you this way. No. He's right there. We got him now. I hit him all these times from here. There we go. Hey, perfect. I knew I'd have it that time. Alright, what do we got here? Baseball bat, stim pack, combat armor. Cool. Alright, let's go. Up we go. Thinking about starting a new character on PC. Any tips? Not really. I mean, I just started the new character up myself a little over a week ago, and yeah, I'm sure you already. Oh, Jesus, motherfucker! Jesus, motherfucker! Yeah. Here's your tip. Watch out for fucking mines. Yeah, like you already heard before that, I hadn't played in over 2 years, so yeah, I mean, not really. I don't really feel like there's any crazy tips to give. I didn't feel like I had any, like, you know, big difficulties when I started the new character, and I don't know, I don't really feel like there's any huge learning curve or any specific way you have to play. Yeah, I've just been kind of doing my own thing. I would say, like, I don't know, commit to a build, I guess. Commit to a build in terms of, you know, figure out as early on as possible if you want to do, like, melee, or if you want to do big guns, or if you want to do, like, automatic weapons or non-automatic weapons. Granted, later on you can just use the punch card machine or whatever and do a completely different build, but just to help you as much as possible with damage early on. Figure out what you want to do. Ultimately only matters so much though. But yeah, I mean, not really. I don't really think there's any major tips that need to be known. And thank you for 3 likes on the stream, by the way, guys. Whoever dropped the last one, I do appreciate that. All right, we got some more POIs now from this this lookout tower. We love that. So now we're gonna head over and do we're gonna do this quest, which we're gonna go to. We could go to Berkeley, or we could go to Dagger's Den. I guess we'll go to. I mean, Dagger's Den is gonna have enemies, but that's a whole little thing there to go through. That's more than I really care to. Hey, 4 likes now. Thank you to whoever dropped that last one. Really appreciate it. How many caps do I have, by the way? I feel like... Do I have... Oh, 1,700. Okay, I thought for some reason it said I had 2,000, which, to be honest, even 1,700 I'm kind of surprised I have. Oh, there's a train station here, too. W. I didn't forget it, well, I just had a crazy busy day. What's up, Jay? What's up, Jay? I was gonna say, isn't there should be a crafting table somewhere. Okay. So we got, at least one of them gave us something. Oh yeah, we have these. Neither of those did, though. All good. Let's drop off whatever little thing we can here, which is not much. Let's get an actual Rad-X. Very much considering selling some of these for some easy caps. Or at least the diluted ones. You know? Alright. So we discovered this. Oh, and that's right here. Hey, what's up, Robby? How you doing, brother? Hitting the motherfucking death. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, they're fighting each other. Bless. Alright. We're killing the gulper. I mean, anglers are pretty tough too, though. Alright, we're gonna help them both. And we're gonna clean up for both of them. Hell yeah. I find it hard to believe there's only just one of each here, though. I feel like there's at least one other somewhere. Maybe not, though? We'll go and investigate. I guess it's better than Death Claws. What did I just see? What the fuck did I tell you? What did I tell you? Oh my god, he moves fast! Guy came at me like a fucking bullet. Oh my god. Sweet Jesus. Good. Great heavens. That was fucking spooky. Alright. Let's get all this stuff. Right away. No, I didn't mean to take the bottle. I'm gonna be honest. So let's find that. There we go. Okay, cool. Let's see. Weapon case. Now, why would there be a weapon case all the way out here? I think that's it. Alright, cool. So that's taken care of. Is there anything nearby that we care about? I want to say no. Talk to Settler Leader. We still aren't really doing that. What do we even have for side quests outside of like the ally one? Watoga stuff. Overseer. I feel like I don't really get shown where any of the logs are further, or like right this second. Reach the mayor's office. Yeah, I think we have to go to Watoga for more side quests, or just for the next like batch of them. I feel like we don't really have anything else after that aside from the ally one, which I really don't want to start that one because the one with Beckett took long enough, honestly. I mean, it's cool that it was like all these different parts or whatever, but I just don't really want to dive into another one of those. But yeah, so we'll head over to Watoga, as spooky as that is. But yeah, what's up to everybody that's come through? I appreciate y'all stopping by. I hope you have all had a great day. If you want to show your support for me in the stream, feel free to drop a like on it if you haven't already. And aside from that, you know, sit back, relax, enjoy yourselves. Feel free to talk in the chat if you like. No obligation, though, of course. Lurking is definitely, you know, accepted and appreciated all the same. I do it myself in plenty of streams. Let's see here. Glowing Blood, Radaway. All good on those. What's my, effects? Good. We're still AP regen and XP.
Yep.
Yep. This is what I sent you after.
No problem.
Medic's Ultrasight Gatling Laser. Am I getting fucking beamed right now? Stalking stuffer, Jesus. Interesting. Good little play on words there, eh? Wait. Alright, so we're gonna head over to, what is this? That's for something else. That's for a main quest, I think. We're gonna, oh, actually, let's put this away. We don't need that. We're gonna head over to, we have a, where the fuck did the shish kebab come from? Did he just give us that? Listen, unless it's the shish kebab in one of the old games, I don't care. Alright, so let's head over to the train station. We're gonna sell some things. Thank you to whoever dropped a like on the stream. 5 likes, guys. Or 5 likes now, guys. Thank you. We're gonna head over to the station here. We're gonna sell a few things. And then I guess we will head down to Watoga to pursue a couple of side quests. Always, a Sphinx. What's up, buddy? Appreciate it, appreciate it. Oh, we can go ahead and just get rid of this gun now, by the way, actually. Where did I put it? Bash damage. What a troll.
Up here before your
I already thought it was a troll before I even knew I got that. This. All the other stuff we can keep. Yeah, then we'll... That brings me down to 90. What is keeping me higher? Purified water? Maybe? I think I have more purified water than I initially did. And then we have... We can keep that. Actually, no, we will do. We'll do this. And then we'll just sell these two, honestly. I don't care. And Stimpaks, Disease Scare, Radex. Oh, we do have some ore as well. I don't think it's really doing much, but we don't need it in our inventory, so we'll put it away. Oh, we do have a couple junk items too. Oh yeah, the plasma core. We have A little bit of fuel. Let's just drop these couple things. There we go, 86. That sounds better. That sounds more on par with what I expected to see. Alright, so down to Watoga we go. This is going to... Okay, actually, we're going to go to our survival tent first. And then we're going to go to Watoga, so it's a little bit less expensive, cap-wise. Okay. Make sure we don't get seen. And then we are gonna... We'll do this one. Read the note. A ghost from Appalachia steals past returns. Especially in the bloody setup on entering Watoga. Should investigate to see. That maybe is not the one we do first. Let's do this one first. This is a miscellaneous one, so we'll actually do that one first. Plus, we can fast travel right on top of it, too. So, yeah, we'll do that one first. The other one, I think, is, might be Brotherhood of Steel related. I mean, it seems like it, given, of course, the fact that it mentions the Brotherhood of Steel. And I don't recall that quest from the past either, so... Oh, okay. Thanks for showing my rewards. Very late. Good little XP, though. Good little XP, we like that. Boiled water, rat away, plastic bowl. Alright, let's go. I think we go up, right? Or no? No, we don't. I could have sworn there's a quest in there. Clear out Watoga Emergency Services, clear out Watoga Civic Center rooftop. Ah, okay, so this is what it wants me to do for that. Those aren't side quests that have stuck, though. This mare one has. So we're going to go investigate that one instead. We can always go back and do the other ones after, too. Oh, Jesus! Oh, I'm getting nuked. I'm actually getting nuked. I'm actually getting nuked. What the fuck? I just got put down! Oh my god! Wait, I actually just got spit on. What just happened? What actually just happened?
Watoga's Municipal Center welcomes you.
That was actually insane.
Our automated staff would be happy to assist you today. Citizens, you have arrived. First, politics.
Holy.
Through automation, we have made
Alright,
civic
well,
responsibility
robots
a
are
thing of the past.
spooky, so we're gonna not stay down there. Not sure if this bug ever existed on PlayStation, but the fast travel bug I was talking about the other day is still there. I'll go to fast travel, nothing happens, I'll have to go in and try again before it goes. I don't feel like I recall that ever being a thing on console. I could be wrong. I mean, it has been years. I definitely have not experienced anything like that since I started playing again a week plus ago. I feel like I don't remember that from back in the day. Believe me, I remember a lot of bugs and issues with this game, but I don't recall that happening on PlayStation, so could be a PC thing, or it could be something that, while maybe rarely can happen on console, it's much more of a common thing on PC for some reason. I don't know. I feel like I don't recall that. Maybe it was a thing, but if so, like I said, I haven't experienced it in the past week plus at least. I think I heard someone say it might be related to bloody builds. Oh yeah, I think I might have heard somebody say that too, or not heard, but you know, somebody in chat I think mentioned that before, that it may have been related to bloody builds. Yeah, that could be it. Now see, this bug right here, I do not like. See, because listen, hear that? That's the sound of me hitting my L trigger, my L2, to aim in, and I can't do it. I can't do it. It's not letting me. So sometimes after I go like up and down an elevator, I don't think after I fast travel it does this, but I noticed this in West Tech as well. When I go up and down the elevator in West Tech, sometimes when I come off of the loading screen from the elevator, I try to like aim in, for instance, and it doesn't work, right? And then even after I pull out of VATS, for instance, it still doesn't work. Now if I swap and then go back, then it works. So it's not a huge deal, right? it's not game breaking or anything, and it's really easy to fix, but it's just little stuff like that is annoying, right? So I don't know, it doesn't ruin my gameplay experience or whatever, but it is annoying. Can't you know, sit here and say it's not annoying, because it is. Weird, that's a strange bug. Yeah, it's happened to me a couple different times, man. It happened to me. I mean, I was farming West Tech for a good bit, right? So, and I kept going up and down the elevators and shit like that. So naturally, you know, I had a good handful of times that I went in and out of there. It was inevitable to happen a couple times, considering it being a thing. But yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Like I said, not the end of the world, you know. It's not ruining my gameplay, or it's not game breaking. It's not hard to like bypass, so to speak. So it's kind of whatever. But I do wish that something like that wasn't there. I mean, it's just little hiccup stuff like that. Nobody appreciates, right? But I also can recognize the fact that it could be much worse. So I try not to complain. You know. That's actually the first time I've mentioned it, despite it having happened to me many a times already on stream in West Tech. Let's see here. I think there's another guy or two around here still. Upstairs, probably. Pack of 6. Oh, he's up even higher. Okay. Interesting. Forgot how awesome this game looks. Fallout in general can have like a really cool, like, oh shit, a really cool vibe to it, you know. And regardless of like how good or, you know, quote unquote bad the graphics can be at any point in any of the games, you know, or how enhanced they may be on any of the games versus like the older ones, every single game has like its good areas where it looks really cool and it has its charm and that kind of stuff, you know. It's not, definitely, at least to me anyway, not always about how high definition the graphics are or whatever. Like, I mean, these graphics aren't groundbreaking by any means, right? And why would they be? But just because the graphics might not be the most, you know, high definition or crazy fucking graphics in the world doesn't mean that the game can't look good, right? It's not just about how high quality it is. It's about, you know, what the graphics are showing, right? Which comes down a lot to the actual environment of the game, you know. Obviously, it's not the most high fidelity, but it just looks good. Yeah, fidelity is a word that I was considering using as well, which I think is a good word to use. It definitely, you know, is of course not the highest fidelity and stuff like that. But again, a lot of the time, especially for a game like this, where you shouldn't really go into it expecting the craziest graphics. You know, yeah, Todd Howard does say, you know, 16 times the detail, and you know, maybe it is versus their older Fallout games, yeah, because those don't look the highest fidelity and shit either. But yeah, I mean, it's about what's being shown. You know, it's about the game environment and everything, and the vibe and all that kind of shit. Don't want the graphics to look like Dookie, of course, but I think they do their job in this. It's not like they're hurting my eyes or anything. Scenes and environments look great. I'm standing at Vault 76 looking on. It looks great. Yeah, there is definitely, even with the graphics being what they are, I think there's certain areas, like when you go to the top of those outposts, like I was at one not too long ago, or you're at the top of a mountain and you're looking over You're looking over like the bottom of the map, like the bottom section of the map, or like the forest region or whatever it's called. You're looking over that from above, and you can see the whole like big forest and all the cool plants and stuff like that. Yeah, there's some really like just vibe spots in the game where you look over, and even with the graphics not being the craziest in the world by any means, the environment just looks fucking dope. It just looks cool. And thank you for 6 likes on the stream, by the way, guys. Whoever dropped the last one, I do appreciate that very much. Yeah, we're going to hack into the terminal. We're not going to open the safe through the terminal, though. I will do that with the old lockpicking skill. Little bit more down. There we go. What's up, Boostio? How you doing, my man? Graphics definitely good, but I remember the expectations between the time of Skyrim and Fallout 4 were lackluster. Yeah, I think it's just kind of Bethesda games as a whole too. I mean, they're not really known for graphics, I feel like, right? And I feel like this game catches a little bit more flack on graphics, because one, the game came out kind of as a mess just in general, but also because you had Todd Howard on stage telling everybody it had 16 times the detail, so that doesn't exactly help your case. And then not only that, but they came out on like the older, as of now, the older gen consoles, so that of course is going to be a lot of your player base. And yeah, so it definitely catches a little bit more memery, I feel like, for those reasons, which is sort of fair. It's expected. But yeah, Bethesda's not exactly known for incredible graphics anyway, right? Crap, forgot about fall damage. You gotta be careful of the fall damage. Unless you're in power armor. I think you're good in power armor. Of course, you're right out the vault. You're not going to have power armor right away. Of course. But yep. Gotta be careful of the fall damage for sure. They make incredible environments, though? Absolutely. Yep. That's what I'm saying, and it's of course not always about, the actual fidelity of the game. I mean, I guess it's never just about the fidelity of the game. I would say it's more so, the graphics, like, it comes down, games that have it more importantly come down to, like, fidelity and actual graphic quality. I feel like that's more so for, like, maybe multiplayer games, for instance, or if it is a single or online game, whatever it is, and, they explicitly say that's kind of something that they're going for, or there's some reason that it feels as though it's required, maybe based on how the world is. But overall, I feel like for most games, and especially if it is a game that's not going for, like, realistic type graphics or whatever, that it's really very much also about environments and the scenery and things like that. Because you could have the craziest graphics in the world, like high quality, like fidelity type graphics and everything like that, right? But if the actual things that it's showing are not, a good, immersive, just enjoyable to the eye world, if any of that makes sense whatsoever, then it's for nothing, right? And if it doesn't work with the game overall, it's just, it's so much more. Again, nobody wants to be looking at dumpster fire graphics, pixels and shit, naturally, but it's not the end all be all. It's not the end all be all. It's not. And for anybody that feels like it is, or they feel as though it's like it matters so much more than, I mean, an opinion's an opinion, right? But I guess I'll say anyone who thinks it is the end all be all, or feels as though it's a lot more important than at least I know many others would say it actually is, I feel bad for those people. Like, not in a disrespectful way, of course, but I feel bad just because I would hate to have that mindset. I would hate to go into so many what are amazing games and be thrown off because the graphics aren't, you know, super crazy, you know, ultra, you know, setting high fidelity, you know, insane graphics. You know, I would feel bad. Like, it would suck going into games with a mindset of thinking that that needs to be how it is in order to enjoy the game, or for the game to be considered good in your mind. But, you know, ultimately everybody's got a preference and such. Definitely no shade towards anybody that, you know, maybe does have that mindset, to each their own. I just couldn't imagine. Gameplay over graphics, art style over graphics. Yeah, art style is another thing too. Like, this is one that I'm a little bit more lenient about for, like, what I would say towards people who are against it. But, like, Borderlands, for instance, is obviously a very distinct and different art style for a game. And I know that there's people out there who look at that art style. I've even had friends in the past who looked at that art style, and they've just seen it and been like, yeah, I can't imagine, you know, getting into a game like that because of the art style being what it is, you know, being kind of cartoony and stuff. Many people will say for Borderlands, and of course I get what they mean. Anybody who's played Borderlands or seen Borderlands, if somebody tells you about the art style and calls it cartoony or whatever, you can understand what they're saying. It's right in front of your face. Versus, you know, pretty much like any other big game. But yeah, I would hate to like miss out on what are such incredible games just because I'm kind of spooked off by the art style, you know? Because if you're somebody who is, for whatever reason, really not a fan of or even against that kind of art style, but, you know, the kind of game that Borderlands is, you know, the looter shooter and shit like that, with RPG elements, etc., etc. If you're somebody who's into those kind of games, I would hate to think that there's people who are deterred from giving it a try simply because of the art style, you know? I would definitely put the actual, like, features of the game and the mechanics of the game and what kind of game it's supposed to be. I would put much more stock in that versus the art style maybe not being what you're used to or what you're into, you know? But that's just me. Everybody's different. Alright, man, I'm out. Enjoy your evening. Hey, Don, appreciate you stopping by, man. You have a good rest of your day. And thank you for 7 likes on the stream, guys. Whoever dropped the last one, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I get you. If they gave us a new Fallout game with 3 New Vegas graphics with good gameplay, story, and mechanics, I wouldn't mind. Yeah, like, I mean, you know, like, I'm not gonna ask for, like, mid, you know, I'm not gonna ask for mid graphics or whatever. You know, naturally, I think we're all expecting a lot from the next game on every front. But if that's what it came out as, while I'd be definitely, to a degree, upset that the graphics might not have been up to par or as good as I knew they could be, if the actual mechanics and gameplay and the art style of it was closer to, like, what New Vegas and Fallout 3 is, then I'm certainly not going to complain overall. Like, I'm going to have some complaints, but I'm not going to sit here and act like I wouldn't play the shit out of the game still, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Not make Fallout look like GTA. Oh, Jesus. This guy stinks! Oh, excuse me.
Congratulations, citizen.
Thank you, congratulations to me. Now I get to do a whole bunch of shit for this AI mayor, And then when it's all said and done, I get into that safe. Probably get a bunch of booty. Better yet, make it look like Microsoft's Flight Simulator.
Allow me to play the outgoing.
What's up, Logan? We found love in a hopeless place. What about that Schmeat?
Yes.
Bro, if they made Fallout 5 look like Red Dead Redemption 2, we wouldn't get it till 2040. Still upset I couldn't get into that game, man. Bro, the Red Dead Redemption 1 remaster, oof, that's a stinker. That's looking like a stinker.
No.
Talk about dropping the fucking ball.
No more robots. Maya. Bitch.
Of course.
I failed. Whoever you are, you are mayor of.
Yeah, I'm just a really fast reader.
Those
So, oh shit. Okay. Thought those were options for a second.
Nothing left. But maybe you're here to rebuild from the ashes. That's a comforting thought.
Bro, how much is
I
there?
managed to squirrel away a cache of resources.
Not that I even need to be going through all these, but you never know, I
Before you
guess.
live here, you
The fuck
need
are
to
all these,
figure
man?
out how to deal with the robots. It was sabotage.
There we go.
The terminal
Good enough.
entries should explain.
Remastering games equals L? Oh, come on. There's nothing wrong with remastering games. Listen, it just can't be poor quality. There's been some really good remasters, right? Plus, are we also talking about, like, how Resident Evil, for instance, has done, like, remasters? I guess they're more, like, referred to as remakes. I guess they're even just straight up called remakes. But there's not a whole lot separating it from just a remaster. There's been some really stinky remasters, though. There's been some really good remasters and some really stinky remasters. It just depends. And then not only that, but another thing that has been done, like, you know, sometimes really well and sometimes really bad, that's not even like a remaster, is like when certain older games get like a next-gen upgrade, you know? Like where you get an update on the newer systems and even on PC where it like bumps up the potential for graphics and FPS and stuff. Some of those have even been like really poorly optimized. Like I remember the one came out for Outer Worlds in the last year, and I remember it was a complete shit show. And I think you had to pay for that one as well. It like bumped up graphics and stuff like that. It was sort of like a remake up, or a remaster update, if you will. You know, bumping it up to more current standards, you know, next gen and shit like that. And it was a complete poop shoot, I guess. You know, it made it so the game got more issues. And I think it was, again, something you had to pay for. So, yeah, not great. Not great. But there has been some really good remasters and also remakes if we're going to separate the two. But either way, there's really good ones for both. Where am I supposed to go for this, by the way? Find the Saboteur's hideout. Okay. I need a workbench. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's some interesting examples here. COD MW3 with the all OG MW2 maps, Fat L maps were dog. MW2 maps were not dog. There was some dog maps. They are not all dog. You're not going to sit here and tell me that Terminal is dog. You're not going to sit here and tell me that fucking High Rise is dog. Or, like, Scrapyard. You got to relax with that. Listen, some of them are shit, though. Some of them are shit. Okay, and some of them are gassed more than they should be. Like, Favela is gassed way too hard. I think. I don't know. There's a couple that I think are gassed way too hard. Terminal Dog. Terminal Dog, High Rise Dog, Scrapyard Dog, Favela Dog, all of them dog. Sounds like you're not. It sounds like you're not too excited for the new Call of Duty. You know, that's what I'm getting out of it. I think that's it. Let me see these examples. Final Fantasy VIII Remaster was actually pretty solid. I'm not familiar with that one. I'm familiar with some of the Final Fantasy VII stuff, but that's more of an actual, real remake. Dead Space Remake was the pinnacle of remaster. I do remember that one was good. Didn't play it, but I know that it was received really well. GTA Trilogy Remaster was the worst. GTA Trilogy was a shit show, yes. The many issues that had, mainly I think on PC, if I'm not mistaken, or just more so on PC. But yes, I do know that it was not great. It was not great. I do recall that. I actually played through GTA 3 on console for the remastered version, and I didn't really have any major issues. I had a couple funny bugs here and there, but nothing like game breaking or progress blocking, thankfully. But I, of course, saw the many examples of shit show across the 3 games in the remaster. Not good. And that's why I'm not surprised to see that the Red Dead Redemption remaster is the shit show that it is. Rockstar coming through once again. Woo! Let's see. What's the point of playing Red Dead Redemption 1 on modern consoles when it's the same graphics as 30 FPS lock? Yeah, and I think even on Xbox you can probably play it like boosted or something, which is just fucking sad. Versus an official remaster. Can't even call it that. I'll just break out the old PS3, literally. Couldn't get into Outer Worlds, not gonna lie, I never finished it. I never finished it either. I enjoyed it for a while, though. I got that Red Dead Redemption Game of the Year with Red Case. BioShock remasters were good. Yep, that's another case of good ones. I agree. I agree. I think the Borderlands 1 remaster, I also think was good. I fucking played the shit out of that game. I thought that was solid. I really just don't think the old maps will play well with modernized COD movement. It's not going to play the same. No, it's not going to play the same. And that's one thing that a lot of people are overlooking. I feel like a lot of people, you know, everyone's gassing up the maps. Oh, Call of Duty's back. Let's go. All the great maps. And, you know, why do new maps when we can just play old ones that everybody loves? Oh, fuck that. I'm not killing an Assaultron. But it's like, bro, you're acting like we're going to get brought back to 2009, 2010 here. That's not what's happening. They're just bringing back maps from that game, which again, you know, yeah, some of those maps are like, they're good maps, like at a mechanical like level and stuff like that. They're good maps, but they're not going to play anywhere near the same that they used to, and they'll be, you know, they'll be a little bit tweaked for modern game and engine and stuff like that. But yeah, even that aside, it's not going to play the same. It's just not possible. Right, and we've seen it with maps that have come back in previous Call of Duty games in recent years. They don't play the same. It's just not possible. And then like slide canceling, for instance, is back in MW3. It looks like, and you gotta assume that the movement is gonna be faster paced. Ooh, bobblehead. The movement's gonna be faster paced than like the old CODs. I mean, every COD coming out nowadays basically is. So yeah, I mean, they're not gonna play the same. Doesn't make them bad maps, of course. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be a bad experience, but I feel like a lot of people are just overlooking that potential, that possibility. Let me see. Oh god, the original Modern Warfare 2 has to be the best FPS game ever. I think he's mad that they got to recycle maps. People should get banned off the internet for talking trash on that. Let's see. If I were talking remake, then the System Shock remake was pretty ballin'. Skyrim Special Edition. Oh, the skull following that? Or is that for the GTA Trilogy? Trilogy was so bad I couldn't even beat San Andreas because of the bugs. Yeah, I do recall seeing that not the majority, but more bugs than not, and more like graphical issues and stuff than not was on San Andreas versus the other two games. I also just think San Andreas probably got played a lot more. I mean, San Andreas is, I mean, it's fucking San Andreas, you know? San Andreas is the GOAT game.
Watoga. Humans are not welcome here.
Series X gives RD a boost. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, S might even do it, honestly. I could be wrong about that, though. Metro 2033 Redux and Last Light. Yep. Resident Evil remakes and remasters. Yep. That's the thing. If they did a real MW2 remaster, it has to be the old movement, all the broken guns, danger close. Yeah, but you can't, right? You can't. It's literally not possible. It's not possible because of the different engine and everything that we're on now. And they would never do it anyway because they just wouldn't. They just would not see it as a good idea. But yeah, like, people forget that. Like, it was a different time in Call of Duty. It was a different time in gaming. So there's so much that we're used to, and there's so much that we like don't like to put up with now in Call of Duty and gaming in general. Back then it was a completely different story. Back then we had experienced so much less when it comes to gaming and frustrations within gaming and certain games and shit like that. It's just a whole different industry back then. A whole different everything.
Please clear the area until order has been restored.
There's like so much that we felt was the norm back then and that we had no problem putting up with back then, that nowadays we could not stomach it if we were paid to. You know? That's basically what I'm saying. Also, I still need a crafting table. We're gonna just go out on a limb and hope that there's one in here. All that give us is Nicki Minaj microtransactions. Oh no. Don't forget Snoop. Don't forget Snoop. We brought Snoop back. Listen, to be fair, they used Snoop back in COD Ghost as well, and that was 2014, I think. So, you know, we got Snoop again, but Snoop was here before. Snoop was like one of the first like iterations of it way back. Skyrim Special Edition was solid. X2 on that, yeah. Special Edition now is being kind of critical. A lot of people probably were, man. It's Skyrim, right? Holds a dear place in many hearts. Plus, it doesn't help that it gets memed on for already being released fucking all these different times and shit, you know? Go a little bit more. Wasn't the worst thing, but it had some really bad phases, like when the Anniversary Edition came out, broke all the mods. Yeah, that's not ideal. That's not ideal. It's inevitable, I feel like, but it's not ideal. Oh, excuse me. Oh, another bobblehead. God damn. Tryhards would rage if they had some new guy crouching in the corner, popping a new tube, blowing him across the map when he's on a kill streak. Yeah, and then fucking popping one-man army to do it all over again. Listen, even if I wasn't tryharding, I wouldn't like it either. Me having dealt with it back then, I didn't like it back then, but it was the norm back then, right? So you adapted to it, and the way that the game played and everything back then, you know, there was certain ways to kind of work against it. You knew what to expect going into it. X, Y, Z, all that shit. But it was the norm back then, right? And we all just dealt with it because it's just what the time was for Call of Duty back then. But nowadays, it's completely different. You know, nowadays to have something like that again would, yeah, be, you know, all the more tilting. But it's not like there isn't new shit to deal with nowadays, right? Because every new COD game, there's always some really annoying stuff. You know, maybe it's like I remember at the start of Cold War, for instance, for one, the fact that you could have a shotgun as a secondary is already stupid, right? A lot of people didn't like it. You could have a shotgun, like a pump-action shotgun as your secondary instead of a pistol, and then not only that, but the pump-action shotgun that there was in Cold War, that thing was fucking busted off the rip, bro. You could pepper people from so far. I think it might have required a couple specific attachments, but you were, like, smoking people one shot, like, from a pretty good distance. You know, and so that was something that was super frustrating in Cold War, for instance. And my point is that every single Call of Duty and most games in general that are multiplayer like that, they always will have something that is like kind of peak frustration levels, you know, peak, you know, rage bait, fucking noobiness, all that kind of stuff. It's inevitable. Make a Black Ops 1 and 2 remake or remaster on God. Yeah, that'd be cool. Black Ops 2 multiplayer was peak. I didn't really play it that much. I think I was like grinding Borderlands and Gears and shit back then still. Good idea too. Black Ops 2 is very good. Snoop is fair because he actually plays video games in COD. Hell yes. Yo, Snoop loves COD, bro. Snoop's a big gamer. Still need to play Fallout New Vegas, preferably on the PC. That's the best platform for it. It's such an amazing Fallout storyline, and you've never played it. Me? I've played New Vegas. I don't know if you're talking to me, but I've played New Vegas a fuck ton of times. I loved New Vegas. I just didn't play the New Vegas DLCs. That's all I didn't play. I had New Vegas literally from release day, way back in 2010. I thought you said you didn't the other night. I misunderstood, I guess. No, I haven't played the DLCs. I've played New Vegas a fuck ton. I loved New Vegas. Yeah, I've even played New Vegas on stream back in the day. Yeah. I just haven't played the DLCs. But I did buy New Vegas on PC yesterday. Because it was on sale. I got Fallout 3 on PC as well. I got Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3, and Oblivion, all with the DLCs. They were all like 75% off or something because of the QuakeCon that happened this past weekend. Let's see. Man, I want a PC just to play Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, and L42. I replayed the campaign to Black Ops 2, and it was crazy. You get to customize and unlock weapons as you progress through the story. There's a bunch of secrets that affect the game's multiple endings. Yeah. There's been some decent COD campaigns in recent years too, though. I haven't played them all, but there's been some good ones that I enjoyed. And there's also some like really not good ones as well. Of course, we can't pretend that that's not a thing. People who go prone in the counters are cancer incarnate. Oh no, the drop shotting. Oh no. What's your opinion on BL3? I know it's a hot topic for OG fans. Borderlands 2 is better. I don't know, man. Yeah, I really liked it. Like, I didn't hate it or anything. I just thought that the story, listen, the story was not good. The protagonists were fucking trash. Like, the gameplay was fun. The variety of the variety of the skill trees and stuff and the builds and everything like that there was like a good amount of it. The gameplay was fun, like gunplay or whatever. Quests, you know, some good, some bad. Every Borderlands has them, you know, there's fetch quests and shit like that. It's inevitable. But the story, which of course is a huge part of the Borderlands games, was buns, bro. It was a buns. And the protagonist, the brother and the sister, fucking stupid. Like, having it be like, oh, they're like, you know, they're influencers online and, you know, they're streaming their villainy or whatever. Stupid. So dumb. I would rather, like, the pre-sequel story is probably better. And I'm not a pre-sequel person either, but the Borderlands 3 story was trash. I'm trying to find my inner fucking angry Joe. But I mean, the gameplay and stuff, the gameplay and everything is Borderlands, you know? Like, I thought the gameplay, like gunplay, I thought all that stuff was fun. I thought there was some cool bosses. There's obviously a bunch of cool items, legendaries and shit. I do think that there's really, like, cool places in the game in terms of, like, the environments and the worlds and all that shit. I just really think, man, the story and many of the NPCs... and especially like the protagonist, man, the brother and the sister, the main villains, like, it's just not good, man. Not good, or at the very least just falls very short.
Should not be in the tree. Is this correct, citizen?
Yes!
Demon played New Vegas on stream years ago, blew himself up with Thump Thump when Cazador flew in his face. I did. I can unfortunately confirm I did do that. I definitely thumpered myself. I fucking, you know, the thumper grenade launcher or whatever. I definitely blew myself up with that, probably multiple times, while getting chased down by fucking stupid Cazadors. By far stupidest fucking enemy in Fallout ever. Absolutely. Stupid fucking things. You know, but it's like, it's a love-hate relationship because they're part of such a good game and that I would love to play again. Especially in any sort of a remastered capacity. I would love to get fucked up by those little bitches in a remastered or remade version of that game. I would. I'd pay to do it. Don't tempt me. I'd pay to do it. I would. I'd pay to get absolutely obliterated, mauled, and just fucking annihilated by 6 Deathclaws inside of a cave in that game. In a remade or remastered capacity, I would do it. In a heartbeat. Yeah. It would be great. Oh, God. Black Ops Cold War was so short, like 5 hours, bro. What the hell? I needed more. BO3 equals BO1. They killed Maya and Lilith. Spoilers, man. Like, oh my. Pre-sequel was my favorite because it was my first. Did you ever see the content cutscene of Maya's Apprentice? Did you even see the content cutscene of Maya's Apprentice? I do not know for sure. E.T. Lilith ain't dead. They gonna bring her back. Trust me. She just flies into the sun. They literally cut out most of the redeeming story beats from the game. Have you tried Tiny Tina's Wonderland? Yeah, I tried Wonderlands. I actually had a pretty good time with Wonderlands. See, here's the thing, right? I looked at Wonderlands a little bit differently because it's not it was not a main game in the story. Like, you know, it was not Borderlands 4. It was very clearly a side game, the way the pre-sequel was, for instance. So naturally, you're gonna look at it differently, and I did look at it a bit differently because of that. You know, I'm not as critical on it, right? For that reason and some others. Oh my. But even if that wasn't the case, I still think I'd feel basically the same about it. I had a lot of fun with Wonderlands. I thought there was, you know, it was kind of a cool, different take on a Borderlands game, but that went in a different direction, obviously, in terms of environments and in terms of, you know, classes and skills. You know, you have the magic and, you know, all this other different shit. Like, I thought it was cool. And I thought that they, you know, not only just went in a different direction, but they also allowed you to, like, combine different, like, class builds and stuff. So you could have 2 different, like, skill trees combined, stuff like that. Which I think made sense for being kind of like a Dungeons and Dragons vibe and stuff like that, and you know, magic and melee and everything. I thought it worked out really well, and I thought the gameplay was pretty good. Again, I wasn't like, the story wasn't fucking, you know, out of the park or anything, but I didn't think it was buns. You know, I thought it was all right. I would say the game overall, I was all good with. Oh, there's 2 3 stars in here. Oh, shit. I didn't hate it. I didn't think it was boring. I thought it was solid. Honestly. I'd give it like a B+. If I had to just spitball a rating for no fucking apparent reason, I'd give it like a B+. And thank you for 8 likes on the stream, by the way, guys. Whoever dropped the last one, I do appreciate that. Yeah, if I had to spitball a rating, I'd give it a B+. I think. Maybe a B. Maybe a B+ is too high. Somewhere in there, though. Definitely a B. Let's see. I want my back Borderlands 3 kill all the Sirens, aka half of the best characters in the franchise. I love Sirens, bro. The Sirens are awesome. Always loved playing them. 9 likes on the stream now. Thank you to whoever dropped one. I appreciate you. Oh, Kinky. Yeah, talking about the Deathclaws. I always love it when the Deathclaws run a train on my characters, too. Yeah. Like, nah, they were genuinely, like, scary in those older Fallout games, man. Especially in New Vegas. I don't know what it was. The ones in New Vegas, man, and even more so if you're on hardcore mode. Bro, you gotta be careful, bro. You gotta be real careful. And then certain areas, obviously, like... Gotta fuck this guy up. Oh, shit. I need another crit. Give me another crit, please. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Bring it. Bring it, bitch. Bring it. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I was kidding. I was literally kidding. I was literally kidding. Oh, no, I'm fucked. I'm so fucked. I'm actually fucked. I'm actually so fucked. Help. Help. Robot. Oh, shit. Shit. Fuck. We're fucked. We're so fucked. Robot. Where are you? Help me, Chief! Chief! You're just standing there! This robot's fucking useless. Oh my god, I can't move! I I can't fucking move! I'm trapped! Oh my god. Oh, that's just miserable. This wouldn't be so bad if I wasn't overweight. No, stop it! Stop, I can't move! Hail Mary! Hail Mary! Fuck! Yes! Oh my god. All that for a 1-star. All that for a 1-star. But why? Oh my god, all that for a 1-star. A 3-star enemy! They almost put me in the dirt. But only for a 1-star piece of armor that gives me 0.5 heal rate. What a fucking joke. And I just left the fucking area. I didn't mean to do that. Thumbs down from me. That's not very nice. I expect a letter of apology. New Vegas made me look for death claws whenever I drove by construction equipment, literally. Yeah, there's like those certain areas that it was actually like, I think a literal like construction area. I don't really know exactly what it would be referred to as, but essentially that, it seemed like. And yeah, I remember that there would be death claws all around it. It was like a construction site or something, and there was like 6 death claws there or something. And they were very spooky. And not only that, but if you shot them from afar, tried to do some sneaky type shit, you best believe they would come and get you. They would come and get you. You try to like snipe them or whatever from afar, you better be ready for them to come and try to kill you for it. They don't play any games. Real life, I'd go buy some Caterpillar stuff in a big loader and crate. I'm scanning for death claws. Only person I'll let sleep with me in New Vegas is Fisto. What's up, sir? My first time in Fallout New Vegas, I avoided death claws until I got the alien blaster. I was so ass until I ran out of ammo. Never a doubt. Thank you, Logan. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. First playthrough in New Vegas, I fought the entire nest on the southeast corner of the map over the river to get the Enclave armor. AP rounds for the win. I love the different ammo in that game. Yeah, I know we've talked about it before, but the different types of ammo is such a W. Excuse me. The mods for the weapons and the different types of ammo is such a big W for that game. It was actually super fucking cool. Didn't even know about the Deathclaw Islands on my 5th playthrough at Quarry Junction. Yeah, there's a lot of cool places in New Vegas. I thought that Fallout 3 had like some pretty cool places, but I think New Vegas probably has more. Dude, what the? There we go. Thank you for 10 likes on the stream, guys. Appreciate that very much. I need a fucking crafting table. I need a crafting table so I can stop being a fat fuck. Yours, oh yeah, the anti-material rifle. Yeah, there's also the other Deathclaw nest in the cave where you find the unique auto grenade launcher Mercy. Yep. Do you remember? I feel like I remember. There's definitely a lot of stuff I don't recall from that game. Quite frankly, there's probably a handful of things that I just didn't get in that game, and just maybe didn't go to in that game, or places I didn't go to in that game, or side quests I didn't do. I definitely didn't do all of it. I played the game a ton, and I played through the game a good handful of times, But whereas Fallout 3, I know for a fact I've literally been everywhere and done like pretty much every fucking little thing. Gotten all the hidden weapons, you know, the unique weapons, and you know, seen all the Easter eggs and gone to all the fucking places on the map and done all the side quests, etc, etc, etc. With New Vegas, I know there's definitely a handful of things in all those categories that I have not done. And then, of course, just I haven't even done the DLCs. So, and people gas those a lot. So I definitely need to do that. Dude, I just want a crafting table. I will pay for a crafting table at this point. No bullshit. I can't remember where any of them are around this area. New Vegas devs, or let me see. Yay to the Quarry Junction, Deadwind Caverns, and the Unmarked Island. New Vegas devs trolling the player base by only having one set of Enclave armor in the game world, and the helmet is in the northwest corner of the map, and the armor is in the southwest. I've committed all the unique weapons to memory. See, that's how I am more with Fallout 3. Like, so much of the stuff from Fallout 3 I can remember when it comes to unique weapons and just, like, pretty much every aspect of the game. But I'm nothing remotely close to that with Fallout New Vegas. I probably am more like that, and this one makes sense, I guess, because I played Fallout 4 a shit ton. But Fallout 4 is bigger, mind you, much bigger. And I'm probably more like that with Fallout 4 than I am with New Vegas. But New Vegas, again, was from a lot longer ago, and I also definitely played it a lot less. And I am gonna have to pull out power armor. Don't know why they feel the need to dumb the newer Fallout games, remove true RPG elements. I mean, 76 sure, because it's always online MMO, but I want substance and consequence. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I feel like it's definitely easier for them to offer some of those things in a single player experience versus like an always online experience and with other players. But thankfully or hopefully anyway, we will not have to worry about that come Fallout 5. I mean, we're going to be waiting for that game for another fucking 10 years or some shit anyway, but hopefully it's worth the wait. Where be a crafting table? I guess I don't really need one if I'm just going to use my power armor, but a 247 out of 304. Let me see where I need to go. Up here. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get the fuck out of here, man. So the Ranger armor that is in 76, it either is or is based heavily on the riot gear from the Lonesome Road DLC. Are you meaning is or is not? Are you asking? Or are you telling? That's New Vegas DLC, so not my wheelhouse. But maybe you're telling. My favorite unique weapon was the dinner bell. The correct choice on a new playthrough was to beeline it to the cave where you get Rat Slayer. Finding vengeance on a level 5 character. Lincoln's repeater rifle. Yeah, Lincoln's repeater is fucking a goat gun for sure. The way that gun shoots the way that gun shoots and sounds as well. I guess that's like that with a lot of guns from the older games too, though. Yeah, I mean, Lincoln's repeater, bro. Yo, that gun fucks. That gun fucks, bro. Let's see. Fox watching me die. Fox watching me die 50 times to get him his unique laser gatling to a horde of Deathclaws in a hole in the ground, which is where Sanctuary, Deathclaw Sanctuary, Press and Garvey Sanctuary. Press and Garvey all day, man. No question, no question. Hey guys, Todd Howard here. We are making Fallout 76 2, and it's going to be 32 times the detail. 6 times the size of Fallout 76. What kind of crafting table? There was a Tinker workbench at Watoga train station. Oh fuck, you're so right. I could have gone to the train station. Yeah, I would have taken any of them. Good thought, good thought. Yo, check what I just put in the cord. Yo, you better not be putting Schmeat in the cord, bro. Huh. Yeah, I mean, you know, fan of Scump. You know, what can, you know, looks, checks out to me. Yeah. Sure. A fellow Scump fan. Okay, okay. We can appreciate that. Fat W. You know, knew we were a fan for a reason. Terrible Shotgun and the only weapon I use in Fallout 3. Yeah, Terrible Shotgun was good too. Yep. That and the Wazer rifle. Yep. Yep, with all the kids or whatever. Fallout 3 L game won't let me romance the antagonizer like Piper and Kate. If I wasn't in love before, I am now. Oh, I bet. Yeah, that hits even harder for you specifically. Yeah. Oh yeah. It might be a sign. Some would say that's a sign. Some would say that's a sign. And I wouldn't blame them. I wouldn't say they were wrong. Might be a sign though. Welding helmet? Is that is that just cosmetic? There's an armor bench in the shed outside. Hey, appreciate that, sir. I'm gonna definitely hit that bitch for sure. I'm gonna hit that bitch for sure. Because I need to break some stuff down, eh? Feel like, am I... Can't even get into that now. I guess I'm not missing anything. Oh, excuse me. Chainsaw? Hell yeah. Just in time for Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Also, who is fighting out here? Oh, it's just a random settler.
A lot of potential.
The fuck? What about this guy? They're both. They were just gonna ignore each other. They were under a peace treaty or some shit. Mutual agreement not to fuck. McCready cussing me out as a 10-year-old in Fallout 3, silently staring at me like Ryan Gosling in Fallout 4. Wait, did I get lied to or am I blind? I guess I just sort of skimmed. Crafting table. Cirque! Cirque! Oh man. That's just not right, man. Cirque lied to my ass. Unless there's another shed. That looked like a shed to me. Hold on. Let's confirm. Okay, okay. Alright, Cirque. You might be good still. You might be good. Hold on. I think you're good. I think there is one in here. Alright, you're lucky. You're lucky. No, other side. Okay. Yeah, Cirque's like... Cirque's like, this guy's questioning me? Is he questioning my knowledge of things in Fallout 76? The location of workbenches? Oh, let me sit up real quick. This guy's about to get fucked. Thanks, brother. Jesus. Oh, we're good now. We're good now. Let's see. Alright, let's keep going. Oh my, I think he had a fucking missile launcher or something. So that could have been spooky. I mean, I'm in power armor. What do I have to worry about? Wait, actually. Almost left the armor behind. What the fuck is shooting at me now? What the fuck? Okay. You just stood by while... You just stood by while your buddies got smoked? I should have blown up the car and that would have been cool. Or more cool. Doing the mayor for the day quest? Yeah. Well, what the fuck is... Oh, it's a fucking dog. Yeah. Doing the mayor for the day. Wait, where does body go? Is this part of it? Yep, that's all we need. Doggo? Take your meat. Taking the fucking dog schmeat. Looks like the stream has hit 100 views overall, guys. Thank you very much for everybody that has come through. You, of course, all contributed. Alright, I need the... I feel like this isn't marked. Oh, I guess it is marked with the circle. Hey, ET, thank you for the $2 donut. It's not a lot, but it will get you 8 gumballs. Hey, we can fuck with that. We can fuck with that. 8 gumballs of my choosing. Thank you, man. I appreciate the $2 dono. And congrats on procking Idiot Savant for the donation sound. It's a random dono sound. It's not a guaranteed one. I think the normal guaranteed one is Mr. Krabs saying money, money, money. And Idiot Savant is just a potential sound that can randomly go off. So congrats on procking that. You're in a very select elite group of people. You and one other person. Good old Idiot Savant. Yep. Oh my, listen, I was itching my ear, buddy. Dude. Sure. Letter from Jenica. Letter to Jenica. Loose Springs. We love the Loose Springs. For sure, for sure. I never hear the Idiot Savant sound effect. I have a mod that changes it. Oh yeah, do you? What do you have it changed to? It probably does get annoying after a while. I mean, I think a lot of people ran it, understandably, right? More XP and shit. But yeah. Well, I guess it depends, right? Because if you have like low ass intelligence, it's gonna proc more, I think is what it is. So if you were running like 1 intelligence or something, then you're naturally gonna hear it more often. I will always remember abandoned Bogtown as the first time I got wanted, I assume you mean, as a level 8 player and got got wrecked by 2 guys level 250 plus. Oh no. Oof, Death Sound, the best mod. there's some good sound mods out there. ET, why are you laughing? Is this gonna be in regards to what you have it swapped to? Oh my god, free was so good. Let's hear it. Let's hear what it is. What is the mod swap to? What's the mod? What's it change it to? Especially if that's what you're laughing at. We gotta know now. You can't leave us on the edge of our seat like that. Come on. Wanted player? Yeah, I figured. I picked a lock. You picked a lock container inside a workshop. I'm like, what? Oh yeah, you didn't realize it was like another player's workshop or whatever. Oh no, dude, you did bad. Oh, that's a rough. That's a rough. Yo, you learned real quick, huh? Then those guys rolled up. They probably saw you, and they're fucking shaking their hands together. They're like, oh yeah, this guy's not even gonna know. They're about to come in. Ding, ding, you're dead.
But it's too late now, isn't it? But maybe I can help you. Listening to this, whoever you are, can't undo the virus.
Search. Oh, there's another hideout clue back there. Hold on a second. I thought I got them all.
Into a whitelist in the software.
And I'm stepping in fucking bear traps constantly. Oh, I think it might be one of these like things sticking out. One of these documents. I guess it also could be in the terminal. Bro, I don't want to say I fucking knew you were laughing at that. No, you have to. You can't bring up about how you have it swapped out and then even more so laugh about it and not say. That's just not right. Let me ask this. It's too fucking silly, bro. Is it something anime related? Let me ask that first and foremost. Because I know you're super big on all the different anime stuff. So... I don't know. Alright, see, because if I know it's about anime or it's like in the realm of anime, here's the issue with that. It makes an anime moan song. How the fuck did I... Nah, bro. That's literally where my mind was going to, man. How the fuck did I know? Come on, man. This man's out here trying to get horny on Fallout or something. Oh, man. It's one of the top. I bet it is. I fucking bet it is one of the top sound mods. I bet it fucking is. Y'all are wildin', bro. I literally have no doubt. I would have guessed that it's a top mod. If you had given me a couple minutes to just like let it sit more, I literally probably would have said, and I bet that it's like a highly rated mod or something like that, bro. It's funny, I swear. It probably is for like context sake or whatever. Like having it randomly proc. There's like anything that especially is, because even the Idiot Savant sound is like, I guess I'm not laughing at it every time, but because of like it randomly procking, right? So you don't expect it when it's gonna happen, for one. But also you can throw like any out of context sound in there, especially something super random and out there like an anime moan, for instance, and it's gonna be funny. It is gonna be funny. It's ironic, homie. I promise I'm about to be crucified. You're good, you're good. No, I get where you're coming from. You're safe. You're in a safe place here. Everything's fine. We're good, we're good. I used to have the John Cena one from the Mini Nuke Detonation. And his name is John Cena. Did it do like any of the music after it said it? Yeah, I've seen some of the mods like that. I've seen some of the mods with like John Cena shit. I've seen like Macho Man Death Claws and shit like that too. I know that was a high rated one. I know that's not a sound, but you know, wrestling related or whatever. Oh shit. I don't even think I killed this guy, but he's a legendary, so we get his shit. Yeah, the music played, bro. Hey, let's go. Hell yeah. Oh my. Here, hold a grenade for me real quick. Yeah, I remember like the Macho Man Randy Savage Death Claws, and they'd like run at you literally looking like Macho Man and fucking saying like Macho Man fucking coming at you, bro. Yeah, there's some good ones. There's some really good ones. Pro ate the grenade, yeah. They didn't care. They had zero cares about it. Oh shit. Almost missed the medics. Oh shit. God damn, it's fucking stacked. Macho Man's Cream of the Crop, been my favorite. What that was a mod? Oh dude, there was a mod that when you died, it played It's Too Strong. Really? Yeah, there's I remember seeing a good handful of them for when you died. I can't think of like the good ones off the top of my head, but I definitely recall like there being a few very like highly rated ones for sounds when you would die. Is that? Oh yeah. So I was gonna say, is that a hound? I think it is a hound. Wait, maybe it wasn't a hound. Maybe it was oh shit. There we go. Maybe it wasn't a hound. It might have been one of these things I was seeing actually. Do I get a hit marker or whatever for that? Oh yeah, okay, never mind. It was one of those. It wasn't a hound. False alarm. False alarm. Bruh. I gotta go all the way over there? Fuck. I think I used to farm over there sometimes. I think it's a okay spot for that. This just didn't go off, I guess. Okay. Bro, why am I getting flamed for a mod when two of y'all were talking about getting railed by that? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa, that is not what I said. Listen. Now, don't get me wrong. I can see how the words would be interpreted that way. Right? I can see how the words would be interpreted that way. I could actually say that's something against you for interpreting the words that way. I was very simply meaning if a Deathclaw came and fucked me up, okay? Now, I forget who it was. Somebody in here, they took what I said and they said kinky. Now that guy Who was that? Show yourself. Who the fuck said it? Don't make me scroll up either, cause I'll fucking find who said it, dude. You show yourself. But listen, I was genuinely, I was talking about, listen, and don't get me wrong, I was kind of getting close to the mic, and I was arguably, I was saying it sort of, in, what could be taken as a kinky way, okay? But genuinely, I was meaning, yeah, I would very much love to be able to go back and, have a great time on a remastered or remade version of New Vegas and get absolutely fucked up by the Deathclaws. I was getting detailed about it, but that was just my passion. My passion, the emotions were running high. The nostalgia was kicking. What can I do, What am I supposed to say? That was me. I fucking knew it. I knew it was Boostio. I thought it was Boostio. I was gonna make a guess, but I didn't want to call somebody out without knowing for sure. See, I put it on Boostio. And I put it on you too, ET. You did the ASMR voice. This is Cap. I was passionate, man. I got close to the mic. Like, I was just, I was trying to put emphasis on how strongly I felt that I would love to just, get fucked up by, Deathclaw. Take on 6 Deathclaws in a cage. No, really though. No. Oh my! Speaking of getting fucked, oh my god! Oh shit! Oh my god! I didn't realize he was that close. He ain't coming in here. He ain't coming in here though. Dude, this isn't even fair. Oh my god. Oh, now that I have a moment to just breathe, I just have a moment to breathe. Oh, Jesus. You know that isn't its tail, right? Jesus Christ. he gave his hands like that. See, now here's like another example of like when I was mentioning before how I remember like most of the random shit in like Fallout 3 and like important stuff. There was like an achievement in Fallout 3 for killing all, I think it was 5, for killing 5 of the super mutant behemoths, and a couple of them in the game are just kind of in certain areas. Like I think the area where you get the terrible shotgun down like in like the little cave or whatever it's in, there's like outside there's like a base or some shit like that, a camp or something along those lines where there's super mutants or whatever. And no, not super mutants. It's some type of enemies, raiders or something. They have a super mutant like caged up though. So anyway, there's those 5 different ones in the game. One of them I think you kill in a main quest. There's one you kill there. But anyway, the 5 locations, that's another random thing I remember. And also there's like 1 or 2 of them that you have to like proc by doing some random shit. One of them, for instance, is like kind of in an earlier part of the game you go to, and there's like all these vans in like a street or some shit, and there's a shopping cart that's like closed or something, and you go up to it and you literally like close the shopping cart. Just the most random thing, and then out of nowhere, in the distance, you'll see a fucking whatever the hell that thing is. No, in the distance, you'll see the super mutant behemoth spawn, and he'll come running at you because you basically made the game spawn him by doing that random thing. So yeah, that's just another random thing that I remember from Fallout 3. But it was pretty cool. What's up, Rhino? How you doing, buddy? Why are my dirty old uncles in chat right now? What the hell? Stuck in the reload animation with your railway, and the death claw says choo choo and proceeds to light a cigarette, dude. Oh my god, I blame ET. I don't know. I blame ET. God. Hello, Demon. I haven't seen your channel for so long since my previous account was banned. For me, you were always the legend that got me out of poverty. Oh man, I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. I hope that yeah, you know, you got use out of my old videos and everything, and it means a lot for you to stop by and say what's up. Thank you very much. You got me out of poverty. What the fuck did I do? Oh man. No, you're right. You're right. You didn't do anything. You didn't do anything. Everything's fine. Everything's normal, right? Everything's normal. I don't know what this is, by the way. Is this like a version of a death claw or something? Dude, what is this thing? Oh my, it's... Yeah, I bet you can't come in here. Yeah, I bet you can't come in here. What are you gonna do now? It's a turtle. It's like a snapping turtle. Oh, I guess it does kind of look like that. Yeah, I guess it sort of does look like a turtle. Well, it's about to be a dead turtle here pretty quick. Oh yeah. Okay. See, up close you can kind of see it better. Oh my. Hey, get back here. Oh, that's not gonna help us. Yeah, Fallout 4, there's also an encounter with a behemoth if you grab a Jango's monkey that's in a car. Yeah, I love shit like that, man. Wait, where did he go? Oh. Okay, listen, we're gonna need a different approach here. Hold on a second. Let's think about this. Do we have any missiles on us? I don't think we do. I was gonna say let's pull the fucking missile launcher out. Oh wait, I put it away. No, we don't want to put it away. We want to pull it out. You should always pull out. Okay. Tips and tricks here. Alright, here we go. Wait, where's he going? Come on back, come on back. Alright, this is the plan. This is the plan. It's a very simple plan. I came up with it. Took a long time. Okay, come on. Let's go, come here. Boom! Wait, that did nothing. Wait, that did nothing. Where are you going? Alright, hold on a second. Maybe if we sneak attack him. No, why is he going that way? Get the fuck back here. Get the fuck back here. Why are you running? Why are you running? Uh-oh. Boom! That didn't do anything either. This isn't working. This isn't. Does anybody else feel like this isn't really working that well? Because that's sort of the impression I'm getting right now. Hey, what's up, Zombie? Thank you for the 12 likes on the stream, by the way, guys. I assume that was you. That was Zombie. What the fuck, buddy? Would you fuck off? Oh shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where'd he go? Wait, where'd the... What the fuck? He just came out of nowhere. Come on back over here. Yep. Listen, I have a different plan. I have a different plan now, okay? Yep, come back here. Yep, I like this plan. What a bitch! Dude, that is such a Weenie Hut Jr. thing to do. 87 damage? Dude, this guy is tanky as fuck. Listen, I understand you're a turtle, bro, but come on. Alright, listen. I'm done fucking around. Anybody else done fucking around? Because I am. Here we go. This is it. We're pulling out the big guns. Here we go. Come on. Where's he at? Where'd he go? Alright, here he is. Let's do this. Here we go. I have no ammo. Okay, we're gonna rethink that plan. Alright, you don't you fucking go anywhere. Stand by. New plan. New plan, guys. Yeah, that's all I got actually. Yeah, he just wins. Yeah. He just wins. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna tell it how it is. I'm gonna tell it how it is. This is gonna be his land, because he's got full health. Well, would you look at that? I think it's time to go. It's you know, it was fun while it lasted, but yeah, he can have that. He can have that. Fuck that, dude. Even if I exhausted all my fucking ammo with this gun, I would probably not kill him. So we're not gonna bother. We're not gonna waste all my ammo. Why would we do that? ET gets his wish. We're gonna get to, you know, we're gonna leave him alone. ET gets his wish. I have no ammo. It's the most accurate 76 experience put into words. I have ammo. I have plenty of ammo for that gun, just not on me and not in my stash. It's in my ammo thing. The ammo, the fucking pay to win ammo box. That's what I get for going pay to win in this game. That's what I get, because if I hadn't gone pay to win, the ammo would have been in that stash and I would have been able to try using that gun on him. So you know what? That's karma for going pay to win. I fucking deserve that. Did he kill all the mutants? Lead them to help? Yeah, I killed all of them already. I don't even like this, bro. I don't even like to be over here. Fallout first, more like Fallout fart. Listen, it's got some nice pay-to-win stuff. I'm not in agreement that it should be like that, but it's got some nice pay-to-win options. Oh my... Listen, buddy. Dude, just lie. Just lie, bro. Why did you just come... You literally just came out of fucking nowhere. Fuck off. Fuck off. I just wanted to unlock the area. That's it. I wasn't asking for a lot. I just wanted to unlock the goddamn area. And then I also want to unlock this steakhouse too. I believe there's normally a lot of super mutants here, if I remember correctly. Which I think that I do. I think that I do. Oh, son of a bitch. I didn't know that means they spawn there. I mean, I guess I should have had a brain and assumed. Yeah, they spawn in their little trio as well. Yeah, you're so cool. Oh my god! Holy shit, I almost just died. You are kind of cool, I guess. Dude, I actually am so weak to fire, it's not even funny. I don't know what it is. I'm so fucking weak to fire. This is how Mr. Handy fucks me every time. Bless. So stupid. Oh, man. What do I have left for stim packs, by the way? 16? Holy shit, I must be getting them left and right. I used so many before. Mr. Handy does... Mr. Handy does what to you? Oh, man. Caught. Caught, man. Fuck, that's tragic. Oh, shit. Nah, it ain't like that. It ain't like that. Nah. Oh, Jesus.
Strongest super mutant.
Strongest super mutant. Worse now, wrecking balls and thrusters. I mean, if it were Rose. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Demon, can I ask you a question that I have always asked myself and surely many do? Sure. I guess so. I can't guarantee an answer, but I guess we'll see what the question is. Your pip light is on? Oh, you're so right. You're so fucking right. When I looked over at the messages and I saw what you said, because I just sort of skim back and forth sometimes, I'm just gonna, I blame chat for this. I blame you guys for this. Maybe ET specifically again. We might have to blame ET again just as a cop-out. I skimmed over at the I skimmed over at the chat and I saw what you said, and I thought that you said your PP light is on. Which obviously didn't make sense, so naturally I had to do a fucking double take. What happened to these tricks that you pull off, and why did you leave the channel for so long? That's on you, Tog. Not me. Listen, you guys have me in that kind of mindset though already. The glitches that I did on my channel, what happened to them? Probably all of them are patched now. Actually, no, that's not true. A couple of them are not patched, but most all of them are patched that I covered back in the day. As for why I left the channel for so long, I didn't mean to be gone for as long as I was, like 3 years literally. I meant to be away for maybe like a month tops, and why I went away in the first place is very simple. I just got bored and burnt out, you know, literally just that. I was bored of the game, and I got burnt out of the game and doing videos for it. So I was gonna take a break for a little bit, hopefully, you know, come back fresh and rejuvenated and wanting to continue my time with the game, and yeah, that just didn't happen, unfortunately. But yeah, you're very right. A lot of people do ask me that, and understandably so. Yep.
Appalachia belongs to super
I never said anything about PP. I know. You didn't say anything about PP, man. I know, okay? But the things that a couple of you were saying, okay, you're like putting that that mindset out there, okay? I don't think anybody said anything about PP specifically, okay? But just the general things. Listen, it was out there. You're the one talking about PP. Listen, I was just saying as a funny thing. I looked over. I thought he said PP light, which obviously didn't make sense. So I looked back and saw that it said pip light. I don't even know what a PP light would be, man. A flashlight attached to your dick? I don't fucking know. Oh, man. Stop me while I'm fucking still alive, bro. Oh, man. We're having a fucking ball. Don't do that again. Fallout 76 not the same without you. Well, I'm not back and making videos. I've been back for the past few weeks streaming. I haven't posted videos in that time, and I don't plan on posting 76 videos like in the near future. I am doing streams right now until Starfield comes out, and then I'm going to be doing stuff for Starfield. Now, there is potential I dabble in 76 stuff down the road if for some reason I fall out of, you know, Starfield interest after a while or whatever the case may be. But truth of the matter is, when it comes to the kind of stuff that I used to post videos for in 76, there's not really much of that anymore. It's there's very little in the game when it comes to glitches and that kind of stuff nowadays, because of how much has been made better about the game at its core. So yeah, there's really not much to cover for that stuff anymore, and most of it is really not anything major or too special or that most people would care about either. It's like, you know, whatever. But yeah, as for just leaving in general, yeah, I certainly don't plan to. I've been back for what, 28 days I've been streaming now in a row, and yeah, I don't plan to stop. And like I said, once Starfield's out in a couple weeks, what, 2.5 weeks or so, I'll be doing videos for that as well. So yeah, but no, I definitely don't plan to like leave again or anything like that. I mean, to be fair, I probably always say that. I mean, it's true, but you know, I do probably always say that. It's not like I'm pulling it out of my ass. In the moment, that is truly what I'm thinking and what I believe, but you know, shit happens. So we're gonna be positive, though. We're gonna be positive around here. Chew. I think we maybe have chewed our last chew for the moment. Oh, good lord. What a time, what a time. What a time. Rabbit leg, vodka. So how much of the story content are you going to play through for this game? I mean, I'd like to beat the main story at least. Outside of that, I mean, it's going to really come down to timing, I guess. How much more I play and how much time I have to play between now and Starfield. I would say that I'm definitely going to complete the main story. Outside of that, like Wastelanders content or like the new stuff, while it would be nice to do it, especially because I haven't done like the Brotherhood of Steel stuff, for instance. I don't even think I did all the Wastelanders stuff. So it would be nice to do those too, considering especially I haven't ever completed them fully or some of it at all once. I can't really guarantee it, just because I don't know how much I will be playing more between now and Starfield releasing. I'm gonna do my best though. You know, as long as I'm having fun and everything. There'll be a couple probably longer. Oh shit. Yo, I just fucking knew that was a level 3. I think that's level 3, and I just put it right on the spot and done. But yeah, I would like to, like I said, at least get through. I'm definitely gonna get through main story, and then I'd like to, you know, try to do as much as I can. There'll be some longer streams here and there for 76 between now and Starfield, I assume. So hopefully in those, excuse me, if I focus on questing. Oh, excuse me again. God damn, that was more of like a hiccup. I'll be able to knock a lot of it out. We'll see though. We'll see. You know, I'm not trying to set goals and stuff. I want to just kind of go with the flow, and whatever I get done, I get done. I don't want to make it seem like a stressful thing or anything like that, because that's when it starts to become not so fun. Demon, have you played Dark Souls? I fucking love Dark Souls. Yes, I have. I have not played all of them. I've played, let's see, I've played Dark Souls 2 a shit ton, Dark Souls 3 a shit ton, Elden Ring, I know it's not a Souls game, but, well, it is a Souls game, but it's not in the Dark Souls series, right? I played Elden Ring a ton. And I've played a smidge of Dark Souls, like the original. Never played Demon Souls. The majority of Dark Souls I didn't play, just a smidge, like towards the beginning stuff. Asylum Demon, shit like that. Not associated with my name being what it is, as many think. But yeah, outside of that, Dark Souls 2 a ton, Dark Souls 3 a ton, and Elden Ring a ton. I've never played Bloodborne, I've never played Demon Souls, and the majority of Dark Souls I've never played either. And then like the other games like Sekiro and what's the other one, Neo, stuff like that, I've never played those either. Yeah, but I've seen a ton for them, and they look great. Did I get all of the no, I'm missing one. Oh yeah, up here. Okay, how the fuck do we get up there? Right here. This is gonna lead us to victory. Oh hell yeah, I was totally BSing, but apparently, oh wait. Oh, thought that was ballistic fiber. Lame. This is actually where we do need to go. There's a place called DemonAsylum in Dark Souls 1. Is there? Based, yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I love Dark Souls games. Dark Souls games are the shit. Yeah, I knew that there's the Asylum Demon. I didn't know that there's a place called Demon Asylum in it. Oh my god, hay is for horses. Hay is for horses, yep. I would say for the most part, hay is for horses. Hey, hey. Okay, so we got all of the things here, which means that we just need to go over for that objective, which I'm gonna just go unlock the point of interest for it, like the fast travel point, because yeah, I know that there is one. And once I unlock it, I'm gonna turn my ass right around, and we're gonna go to Zakan.
Like one of those scorched beasts of thunder was about to move, but looks strange.
The fuck was that?
Bigger. Never seen one up close before. Looks
Hey, 14 likes. 2 people just dropped a like. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. If anybody else here hasn't already dropped a like on the stream and you want to show your support by doing so, feel free to do your thing. Thank you.
I don't know why I'm recording all this shit. It helps with the disorientation a bit, I suppose. And Candace didn't help me none.
Let's grab W. Let's go.
Peeling and my eyes won't stop bleeding.
My eyes won't stop bleeding. I'm fucking dying. Man, oh man. Oh shit.
Alright. I'm gonna shove this backpack full of explosives down that scorched beast's throat as an after.
Identify intruder.
Oh shit, is that a gutsy? I can't even see him. Just shooting into nothingness. What the fuck are you doing now? Okay. It's all good. It's fine. All her holotapes, telecool story? Yeah, I actually remember. I feel like I remember getting one of them. regular. I do remember being over here a lot back in the day. I used to come here to farm. I think I mentioned that earlier. Or I know I mentioned that earlier. It's one of the few places I'd go to farm. XP and a couple specific resources, items, whatever. It's a laser rifle. Wow, tanks. All right, so we got the place now, which is what we wanted. So let's head back to the camp. Back when RoboBrain's puked out fusion cores. Yo, actually though, I do remember that. And yeah, that was also a place to go get them. That was probably one of the reasons that I farmed the shit out of that place, because that was back in the fusion core day for them. Yep, absolutely. Thank God people can't see the prior messages when you join the stream. Is that how it is? They can't see the prior messages? Oh my God, there's fucking super mutants again. It's just a super mutant kind of day. Yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense that that's how it is for messages. I guess it's like that for any streaming platform. But yeah, oh yeah, that's probably a good thing. There's some interesting stuff in there. There's some stuff in there for sure. What makes you special? What makes us special? God, that is a great question. Saltron helmet, lit. Pretty dank. Whoa, we're not gonna scrap that. Holy fudgy fritters. That was a close one. What the? Tattered rags, Ushanka hat, and a welding helmet. Do we have tattered? I think we have the hat already.
I wish I could have reached more.
Yeah, we do. Do we have tattered rags? We do not. So we'll keep the hat for now. Alright, we gotta go sell some shit. And we also need to... what else do we need to do? Break some shit down that is for the script machine. We gotta feed the script machine. We gotta get our script kick. Get your script kick. And Fallout 76. Keep those. Oh, we got. I didn't realize we got a fucking Mark III. That's pretty dope. Yeah. Swag. The fuck? There we go. To the station! Let's see. It's definitely one of the chats of all time. Had a camp here, treasure hunters spawn there all the time. Yeah, this is... I've really enjoyed that camp spot. I don't know. It just... it spoke to me, you know? It really just called out to me and said, hey, put your camp here, man. So I did, you know? I just dropped my camp on him. Bro, ready to all just let me die then. Oh no. Why was an anime why are we doing this? Bro, Demon the one talking about PPs? I was not talking about PPs, man. That is slander. That is slander, man. Treasure Hunters, Cultist Elders, Holiday Escorts, you always get a few after logging in. Yeah, there's always at least 4 enemies there when I hop on, and after I come back to my camp after a little bit, there's always 4 enemies there. I've never seen, the past like week or so that I've had it there, I've never once seen Super Mutants be there before today. And both times today it's been Super Mutants. What, we're family friendly PG though. I will take everyone down with me, I swear. Oh, Jesus. If he's going down with the anime, the ooh moans and shit, then we're all fucking going down with him. Oh, Jesus, he's got a fucking grenade in his hand, man.
Responsible for your safety
no.
or the safety of goods purchased.
Alright. Let's pull out what we need to pull out here. This. And I think that's it, actually. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's it.
Halt.
What? Insult bot. Oh, Jesus. Wait, how much script do we have? Almost the big 700. Yo, what's up, Insult bot? What's up, homie?
Target acquired.
Target acquired.
Knock, knock. Who's there? An organic being with a finite lifespan. Zing.
Zing. Now we kill you. Mongrels, robots, mole rats, mutants, scourge ghouls. Yeah, it's always a huge variety. I like it though. It's a cool little spot. It is a cool little spot. I definitely want to expand my camp there. Like, pull it over the little, like, valley, the little gap or whatever. Like, pull it over that area more. Expand it, like, over into the air, I guess, essentially. And, yeah, just generally do more with it. I feel like I could do some really cool shit with it. I didn't really have any interest in building a camp, and then I found that spot and thought about, like, those ideas and stuff. And, yeah, I kind of actually am interested in working on it now, to be quite honest. Which I was never super big on that kind of stuff. I always did like a basic ass camp, but yeah, I don't know. It lit the fire in me a little bit.
And start buying.
Oops. I'm trying to trade with you, goddammit. Fuck.
Note to the gourmands. Human flesh is not acceptable tender here. Reminder, any attempted 5-finger discounts will be reclaimed and paid for with
wait, hold on a
fingers.
second. What? Why don't I see that? I don't. Sure. Yeah, go ahead. I don't see it. I don't know why. I don't see that comment.
Please
what the
don't
fuck?
stab other customers while
No,
they shop.
don't try to know. I didn't see the message. It wasn't appearing for me as like a message under review. Why did I not see that? Yeah, I don't know. I don't see the message. That's interesting.
For sale.
I would have allowed it. I'm not gonna lie. Darn. Okay, there we go. Who's faced in what? I didn't see the message. That I had to have a picture of the message sent to me in order to see it. It doesn't say that it's pending on my side, nor do I know why is it pending. The word fisting is getting pended. Oh Jesus! Apparently this must be a common thing that people that people in the YouTube stream chats are saying that YouTube's not a fan of. Yeah, I just don't see it. Wait, let me refresh. Hold on. Let me go. Let me do a pop out chat or some shit. How do I do this? Pop out chat. I have to say corn pub. You know. See, that one makes a little bit more sense. Let me do the pop out chat and see if it shows. Insult bot needs a good fisting. Okay, it's showing up now, but it was already let through by somebody, so it doesn't really matter. Before that, see, if I go back to my normal chat though, if I go back to my normal chat, like I kick it back, then it's not there. I have no part in this. You've had your part in things tonight already. I was AKF. you had your fun. You did your part earlier. Oh man, spoiled meat. Nobody likes that. Now ET's gonna be like, what? It was you. You were talking about Pepe. Alright. I think we're good. Wait. Yeah, we're good. Parting it with the hand of God. Pepe! Oh wait, I already took my power armor. Wait, where's my power armor? Wait. Where's my power armor? Hold on. Okay, whew. Okay. What the fuck is Pepe? You're asking too many questions now, man. You're asking way too many questions.
I can't believe it. You really saved me.
All right. Let's get some bonuses here. From now on, it's the Pepe light. It's not the Pit Boy light. It's not the Pip light. It's the Pepe light. Turn off the Pepe light. Oh Jesus. Oh my God. Who turned out all the Pepe lights? It's so dark, he turned off the Pepe light. Demon Pepe Asylum. I knew it. Let's play a nice song. I don't think he knows Wonderwall. I don't think he knows that one. I don't think he can play that one in here. Fun lore inside of Power Armor, your Pepe, and then Sanasuke recycles it for your refreshment. What the fuck?
Nothing.
Boo! This guy stinks! Alright, let me repair my gun. Fix it good! Fix it! No, that's wrong. That's actually wrong. We don't want that one. We want Weapon Artisan. It's just like Halo. Modifier repair. Okay, let's do this. Let's repair this fucking gun. Maybe we're wacky with the Pepe because I'm a little extra tired today. Maybe that's why. Maybe we can attribute it to that. The fucking Pepe. Ugh. Pepe on? Pepe off. Pepe on. Pepe off. Name the gun Pepe. Okay, we can do that. How the fuck do we do that? R3. I can do that. R3. Rename. Pepe. Pepe. Don't make me pull out the Pepe. Oh, Jesus Christ. You want to see my Pepe?
My dreams need to...
Oh, this is bad. This was a bad idea. This was such a bad idea. E.T. strikes again. E.T. strikes again, man. Oh, God. All my armor is broken, too. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Alright, well.
Good to see you around, friend.
That ain't kosher what you just said. Oh, Jesus. Wah. Baby lip you. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. What the fuck happened? Where did we go wrong? It all started with the anime moan mod. Hoi. I don't even know. What is life anymore? What is life, man? That is not where it started. That is where it started. God damn it, that is absolutely where it started. Yes, it is. It is exactly where it started. Mr. gets fucked by death claws. Listen, that is not what I said, okay? And if I may have used some form of close to that. I meant getting fucked up by death claws. I did not say getting fucked by death claws. And even if I did say getting fucked by death claws, I meant dying to them, not actually getting fucked by them. The fact that that's where anybody's mind goes is a problem of themselves, damn it. That is not on me, okay? I was talking very passionately about getting fucked up by death claws. Phrasing. You know, listen. I can't control where your mind goes, man. I can't. I can tell a good story. I can put some emphasis, maybe get a little close to the mic, you know, trying to really, you know, zone in on certain things. Enunciation, maybe a little bit. You can feel the passion flowing. But he did the T. But I can't control how you take it. Okay, I can't. Fucking zombie. Yeah, make the tee-hee the new donation sound. That would be funny. That would be funny. Definitely lots of ideas for dono sounds. Certainly we'll implement some new stuff in the future. Some probably sooner rather than later as well. Okay. Okie dokie. I should probably fucking call it. Yeah. Getting late. Stream's been up for about 2.5 hours. Fuck. It's been a good stream. It's been a funny stream. It's been a great stream chat wise. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to everybody who attributed to that. I really appreciate it. And what do we have? 14 likes on the stream right now. Thank you for everybody who dropped a like already. If anybody is still here that has not done so, feel free to do so before the stream ends here momentarily. I would appreciate that very much. This guy procced anime. Fucking, oh my god. I was about to say anime savant. Dude, I need to get out of here. Get out of here, man. I was about to say this guy just procced anime savant, dude. Oh my god. I need to go. E.T. and his anime show. I'm Idiot Savant incarnate. I'm pretty confident it's like it's a random proc, like it'll go off, and it's set to like the standard rate. Maybe I need to make it more rare. There was like a rarity option I could do in there. I need to make it more rare. Okay, you can't be getting it twice like that. All right, at least you're just one person. At least you're just one person. It's not multiple people getting it. Okay, we need to keep it a rare thing. Thank you, man, for the $2 dono again. Thank you for the $4 in total. I really appreciate that very much. It's a canon. It is a canon event. It is a canon event. I agree. Drool makes you look smarter. What the fuck? Oh, God. Okay, guys. I'm going to call it. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Stream is 2.5 hours tonight. Really good. Awesome chat time. Chat activity and just, time from the chat and everything. A lot of fun, a lot of funny moments and all that good stuff. You love to see it. Really do. I appreciate everybody hanging out, talking in chat, dropping likes on the stream. ET for his $4 in donos. Really appreciate that as well. Thank you, everybody. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day or night. I'll be live again tomorrow, being Thursday, with Fallout something related. I was going to do Fallout 3 again today, but I didn't get everything set up properly. So maybe tomorrow. We'll see. And yeah, we'll go from there. So thank you, everybody, for stopping by and hanging out. Really appreciate it. And again, have a great rest of your day or night. Hope to see you guys in the next stream. Bye-bye. Look at my Pepe.